Hey, what's going on, YouTube? I just want to do something real quick and watch these gold and silver moves. Here's long term on silver weekly chart, and the long term trend line there that we want to bump and run. And then we got gold. Here's the longer. It's a little bit higher up, but it looks like we broke this trend line here, so that would be turned into support. So look at this 34 simple moving average here as support, as price could come down into that spot. So this is where we want to be. We want to break this trend line, and that's looking like 1232. So the point of this video is to look at the short term. Here's gold, a 60-minute on gold and silver, to look and see how the intraday is turning out. So this is the gather. Let's just put a line in here so you can see the pattern. So basically we can use this bottom line as our support, and you can see how the price came down, bounced off of it, and we're stuck in this little spot where price is banging back and forth and tightening. See if we can pop out of this thing here shortly. It went all the way down. We can use this line here so you can see our support line, right? So the pattern looks bearish, but you never know. It's been trying to get over that spot. I mean, bearish patterns break, bullish patterns break, and when they do break on the opposite side, they do have an explosive part of it. So that's my take right now. I'm watching this pattern form on the intraday, seeing if we can get above that line or previous highs, and looking at a longer term. I think if that happens on silver, we can get to 16. Breaking in the previous lows would be pretty awesome. And it's back and forth all day long right here. So it's consolidating, and the longer it stays a high level consolidation, the better. But once it breaks, hopefully we could get a swift consolidation and move forward. But I'll check back just a little bit later and see where we're at on the short terms. And just again, here is silver and gold, same thing. They're doing the same thing. Write this here. And again, we can use this as a support. So price is going in this little pattern and corkscrewing. So got a few hours of trading, see where this thing ends up. One thing that is inspiring about gold and silver going up today is that the dollar is crumbling. And here's a monthly chart. Support's lying here about 88.5. I believe that one of these days will probably support and price will probably meet around 90 in the future. You know, a few weeks, maybe a month, 2 months away, but that's the direction it's taking, and that is good for gold and silver. Dollar broke down, breaking a previous low here. It did its retracement back to the previous support line. So it tapped previous lows and backed off in a vengeance. And you can see on a daily how bad it is. I mean, it just bam and drop. It's just a 1-2. So that's good on silver and gold. See if we can build this pattern and pop out, but it does look bearish. But we'll see. I'll keep an eye on it. It'll be awesome to watch this thing go up. You can see on gold how it has like a double bottom here and a bounce off of support. It went up past our previous lines of resistance, and now it has on the last hour bounced right off the 8, and it's still trying to move forward as the dollar moves down. I'm very hopeful. Real quick, let's check the here we are coming up on previous highs on silver. Gonna be pretty nice. See, you'll watch this thing run. Here we have gold breaking two previous highs. Hopefully we can get this thing running to 12 again. Break that previous high. Dollar's still moving down, over $1 down today. It's pretty bad. Right now, $1.07 down. Wow. Looks like silver's gonna make a run for it. See what happens. Here we have silver breaking previous highs all the way down. Looks pretty nice. If it can break, I think, I'm not sure if it's entirely accurate on this platform, but 1582 from 1545 to 1548. Yeah. Breaking those two previous highs would be awesome. If that happens, I'm going to run down and deposit money in my Bitgold account. Here we have silver breaking a previous high made over here, hitting 46 and breaking previous high from 1545. Looks awesome. 1546 again. We got a double top here, a little break 1548 on silver. Gold is still trying to break this previous high first, and you can see here we got a high here and a high matching a high here, so that's going to be a big one for gold. And dollar is bouncing now, so see what happens. Keep making another high, so I got to change the chart pattern. So there's our previous high. Looks like it's almost matched up. So breaking here would do it. See what happens. We got let's see, 3 more hours of trading. So silver is on its high for the day. Coming up strong. See if we can break. Same with gold. It's getting closer and closer to that 1200 mark. Kind of creeping and creeping. See what happens. Here's gold, right, making a run for it. It was at 11.99 a second ago. See if we can keep moving. It'll be awesome. Dollar's still bouncing. Silver's trying to break again. It did make another high. So looks like it wants to break that previous high. And then once it breaks these previous highs, breaks this launching pad, then we can be off to the races. Pretty nice. Well, it looks like we hit a top and it backed off quite a bit. See if we can get a bounce. This is on silver, and gold looks like to be headed in the same direction. This time though, I might want to pay attention to staying above the 8, 13, and 34. See if we can get a bounce off the gold, or maybe just a nice consolidation where it's at through time. See what happens. So here we are, bouncing off a support. It's a do or die on this churn. See if we close below or above our line of support. This again is a 60-minute chart. Hopefully we can get this thing to turn around before it falls apart. And if it falls apart, then we'll be waiting a few days for a pattern to form and see where we end up. But that's silver, and it looks like gold is heading the same way as the dollar is rebounding a little bit today. So there you have it. And we have silver breaking down. Look for the bearish retracement. Same with gold. Looks like we're not going to see new highs today. Maybe not for a while. But let's switch it over to a longer term and see where we end up. Here's a daily. Looks like we're putting in a double top on a daily. So look for a retracement now. Now's the time to wait and see where we end up. Watch this 8 on a daily. That's our first line of support right here, down here. Right now it's at 1483. I imagine this thing is going to be carried upwards to 15. So look for 30-cent bounce, possibly. See where we end up. And same with gold. Looks like we put a double top in. Look for it to come down. I would say this gap here, 1165, 1160, even over here you can see previous highs as support. So see what happens, but it was a great run no less. We need to consolidate here and get an opposing point where we can start building a pattern, and hopefully a bullish one this time, right? So I thought maybe we can get a break, but it looks like it's backing off. So look for support lines throughout as the dollar bounces as well. Actually, gold bounced off of support here really nicely, but as far as silver, looks like to be breaking down off of that pattern, which it looked bearish to me anyways, but I was hoping for an opposite break. But there's some retracements going on. See where this candle closes for the hour. Looks like we got a ways to go. It kind of just fell apart all of a sudden. So here's the gold reversing and breaking down. Look for previous breaks. Looking at silver, making sure that this closes below the line, and it looks like it will. I think we got 3 minutes left in the 60-minute candle. Crude is falling to lows. Dollar's retracing, but it's a nice consolidation, but it didn't last. It wasn't strong enough. So I'm looking for a retracement back to, 15, right around here. And same with gold. We got a bump and run. You got a double bottom here, so maybe gold will be stronger than I think. But since this 60-minute is fallen, maybe a couple days before we find a pattern. Here's the daily. It's putting in a double top and plus a reversal bar. Silver as well. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted. So now we have the new candle. I expect this thing to retrace back to its resistance and watch this thing fall down where it may. I want to keep it above 15 on silver and keep it above probably a 1175 on gold. But that's it today. I was hoping for a breakout on silver and gold onto the upside. Sideways pattern there. But as you can tell, kind of just bumped, consolidate, 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 made a low. So now we have a pattern, came up, hit the top of that pattern, and then just bounced right back down. So there you have it. Same with gold, opened below. So keep your eye on the ball. Please share and like, and that's all I got for today. Thank you very much for watching.